Hi beautiful ones. Today's video is disappointing products hair edition. I'm really excited about this, so let's just dig in because I have this whole bin. I don't know if you guys can see this. Let's get into it. I am very passionate about hair products because I am no longer a slave to the salon. Yes, I still go to the salon, but I don't have to go every 2 weeks. I literally go maybe about 3 times out of the year. So I really invest in great products. Now, I feel like I'm justified because instead of I was paying $55 to $60 every 2 weeks. Now, I only go 3 times out of the year. I do pay a little bit more money, but it is definitely worth it, and I want to invest in great hair products. I really like disappointing products videos. I don't know about you, but I really like them because they're informative, and I feel like it allows the brand to make their products better. I am not about bashing products. I'm not about bashing brands. I feel like telling them what works for me can sometimes have them alter the product, and not a bad way. They can make a new variation of the product, and as a consumer I think it's important to give the reasons why. I was just on Periscope with Laura Lee, and we were talking about disappointing products and products I regret buying videos, and I don't see them as bashing at all. I see them as improving the product. I think it's like a review on camera. So if we can get that out of the way, that is my disclaimer. I am not about bashing a product, but at the same time I am about telling what does and doesn't work for me. And just to let you know, these products will have good homes, because when you see in the video, you'll see why I didn't like the product, and I have a couple of friends that this I believe will work for. So let's dig in and just get straight into this video because it's a lot of products. Let's start with curls. Now this is the high-end version of curls. I have not tried the Target brand, but like I said, some of this stuff is going to be drugstore, other stuff is going to be drugstore, other stuff is going to be high-end. What am I talking about? This is about. Now there is a curls product. There are 2 products that I absolutely love. The souffle, the cream, amazing during the summer. It does have a little bit of glycerin, but it is packed with moisture. Love that as a leave-in, and it just makes my hair super duper soft. That's like an exception to the rule. You know how some products is an exception to the rule. You're like, it'll never touch my hair. That's an exception to the rule. So these are 2 products. As you can tell, were pretty disappointing. And yes, the first one is the Curl Ecstasy Hair Tea Conditioner, and this is a deep conditioner. It smells amazing. So let me tell you something about the Curls line, and it smells like tea. The Curls line, first of all, one of the things, it does tell me it's 14 ounces. I believe them, but just as a consumer, most of their products that come in this bottle don't go all the way to the top. So that's one of the things. When I first bought it, I was like, I need this to be filled up. But I totally believe that it was 14 ounces of product in here. That's just by looking at it by eyesight, you know what I'm saying? So that I really don't care about. So that I care about, but not really. They told me it's 14 ounces. I believe them, but just by looking at it, I kind of would expect it to be all the way to the top. No, that's kind of like getting a bag of potato chips, and when you open it, you know it's going to be good, but you know that there is air in there. And it's to preserve it, to keep it good. And I'm sure this is to keep it from exploding, which products have happened, especially when they are shipped to me. This you're going to find either online or in salons or in like high-end beauty supply stores. Yeah. So Curl Ecstasy Hair Tea Conditioner. This is a heat activated deep conditioner treatment. Okay, slip was amazing on this. It's a great deep conditioner. but there's something in here that I think this is a product that is meant to only be put on my ends. I'll say my ends because I like to slather on deep conditioner, okay, from root to tip, because my hair is dry from the root to the tip. So I like to use this from root to tip. It made my scalp so itchy. The first time I used it, I mean, I must have had protein. It's something in here that maybe it gives me protein overload, and my hair usually loves protein, but I don't know what it is. It has green tea extract. I mean, let me tell you something. Curls has amazing ingredients in their products. I love, I mean, you see, like, it was up here, and I tried it like 2 to 3 times, and every time my hair just itched. And I just think it was because of protein overload. It has some good ingredients in it. But unfortunately, I couldn't get past the itching, and it was like, I think, protein overload, which may be my fault, but no, it was its fault. The next product is the Curls Milkshake. So let me tell you about this product. This, it says light curl lotion without hold. Okay, so basically, one of the things I have an issue with is it kind of tells you, what step is step 4. Okay, my hair like totally rejected this product. It didn't give it any moisture. It's light curl lotion without hold. It did not give any hold. So I did not see what the purpose in my curly hair regimen this one would be for. I was just disappointed in the fact that I felt like it didn't give moisture, didn't give curl definition. So what am I using it for? I don't know. If you have used this, tell me how you used it. I even tried it as a moisturizer, but it says derived from organic coconut milk, and it tells you even how to use it. That's the thing I do love about curls, is they tell you what step to use it in and how they suggest you use it. Like on day 1, it says apply to freshly cleansed, conditioned hair. Day 2, refresh your curls with it. So it's obviously, to me, a moisturizer, and it's botanical infused H2O as the first ingredient. I'm telling you, Curls has some good, and they have some good products. I just didn't know where to use this, because when I used it the way that it didn't work. And I was like, okay. And sometimes I use it as directed, and then I try it in different variations of how I think a product should be used. But I didn't even see where in my curly hair regimen, if it didn't give me moisture, it doesn't give curl, then why am I using this? So I didn't. Let me know if you've tried the Curls Milkshake. What did you use it for? Camille Rose. And by the way, these are, I have tried products in these brands that I absolutely love. These are just ones that did not work for me. This is the Camille Rose Fresh Curl Revitalizing Hair Smoother. It has avocado and castor oil. Another brand that has great ingredients in their products. This did not work for me because it contains a glycerin, and I knew that. It has deionized water, castor seed oil, panthenol, glycerin. Usually when a product when the top 5 has glycerin in it, it usually does not agree with me. This one did not agree with me, and yes. This is old. This is the Sugar Berry Pomade by Oyen, and my hair didn't like this because it was too waxy. This is supposed to be, it was just way too waxy and grainy. If you can see, there's like white dots in there. When I put it in my hand, if you can see that, it's very clumped together. And even when I emulsify it, it still stays in beads. So it did not emulsify completely, and I had issues with when I put it in my hair, it left a film. And when I say it left a film, do you know, let me give you maybe an analogy. When you put clothes in the dryer, the dry sheets, That's the film that I feel on my hair when I use this product. It's not a bad product at all. If your hair can use this, it also weighed my hair down. So if you have nice thick hair, it would be great. I told you they photobomb. They do this every time to me. I don't even know if Carol's daughter makes this anymore. This is the Carol's daughter chocolate smoothie conditioner. I love this product. This is an amazing product, but do you see what it's doing? It's too thick.
Pudding.
Stop. It's too thick and it doesn't come out. The applicator, it's more the bottle. Like this does not come out. It takes forever. You have to like unravel it. It's not good. This is the Entwine Buttercream Hydrator. This left a film on my hair and it really weighed down my hair. If I wasn't on camera, I probably would throw this back. So those are my hair disappointing products. I am going to hand this over to a couple of my friends. I do have some more stuff in here, but it's not disappointing. It's just stuff that I'm giving away. It would be for a decluttering video. So let me know if you all want to see natural hair decluttering, if you want to see, because I lost all of that footage. Oh my lord. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and I will see you all in the next video. Hi beautiful ones. Today's video is an Ipsy Unbagging. This is for the month of May. Thank you. We both get Ipsy, so we decided she had hers, I brought mine. I was actually going to do this while I was away anyway, and she got hers while I was here. So we were like, let's unbag it together.